Hi everyone, this is Evie's Awakened Soul coming at you with your October readings for the sign of Libra. These will be general messages for the sign of Libra. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind that if the messages do not resonate with you, you can always check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Because this is a general reading, I can't pick up on everyone's energy. You can always check out the other wonderful, amazing YouTube tarot readers. Again, this is going to be for October. Try not to fit your situation in to the messages if it's not for you. If it is, that's great. Keep in mind that these are energies I'm discussing. Even if I'm saying he or she is based off of energies, divine masculine, divine feminine, all is welcome. Feel free to swap the people, vice versa. If it applies to you, you know your situation best. Also, the dates that I put, this is for the month of October, so you know there are 31 days. Keep in mind, this can stretch out. Also, I'm doing this in the month of September, so if this has not yet happened or resonate, this is for the month of October, and that is also an indicator as to why it may not resonate yet. This is for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2019. I pulled out my Halloween cards, which I love very much. My daughter is big on Halloween. And so, around here, we decorate and go all out. She's already planning, and I'm sure this weekend the house will be full of Halloween decorations. I thought I gave birth to that child on Halloween with the way she loves it. It's a beautiful thing. It makes it so fun and exciting. Please, Spirit, please let me know what messages you have for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2019. Now, what messages you have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2019. Let's put out one more card. Oh, there we go. Okay. So let's take a quick look at what we have here. Bear with me, I haven't used these cards in a while. Wow, so to be honest, to start off with, the overarching energy is the Seven of Pumpkins, which is actually like the Seven of Pentacles. So that would be, you know, someone, I feel like there's some type of disappointment. Seven of Pentacles can mean a lot of different things. It could be someone trying to plant some type of seeds and they're waiting for it to grow and come into fruition. This can be someone being disappointed that something didn't come into fruition in regards to what it was they were hoping to manifest. But, let's get into the reading and see how your overarching energy of the Seven of Pumpkins plays out. What I can see so far is there has been some type of someone is moving away from, actually this is the Six of Ghosts, so this is a soulmate, but this is a karmic soulmate, Libra. I feel as if, someone is trying to block out another person who was toxic, or there's some type of toxic energy in your field, around you. This could be someone from the past that you were dealing with, that things were not cordial. You were not cordial with this person. I feel like there could have been some type of uproar here. This person could have breadcrumbed you. There was some type of imbalance. They could have taken some type of advantage of you. This person, I feel, for some reason, kind of manipulated you. You kind of felt bound and stuck to them. I feel as if this person kind of used whatever parlor tricks they had to keep you bound to them. And you walked away from this person. You managed to try to block them out, but they're coming back in. I feel as if they're coming back in, but you have, at this point, you're not wanting to deal with the situation. You're almost not sure if you even want to entertain this. There's no decisions that you want to make right now in regards to this connection that was toxic, that was imbalanced, that was not fair to you. Now, I feel as if this person could be flirting with you and messaging you. There's a strong connection here. So even if you know that this person isn't good for you, I have a feeling, you're very attracted. Both of you are very attracted to each other. So that could be one of the reasons why it was very hard for you to walk away to begin with. And this person knows that the attraction is there. They could use it they try to use it to their benefit without a doubt. And they're going to try very hard, to get to you. But I also do see you trying very hard to let them know direct that you're not interested in moving further. It took a lot out of you, but there's some flirtation going on here. It's almost like you have to make a decision. Do you want to go back to this person, or do you want to walk away and keep them blocked out of your life? I feel like you're in some type of conundrum, and, you're not sure what it is that you want to do. I feel as if this person, although they flirt with you, is telling you that they've changed. They've worked very hard at it. I do see some type of oh yeah, you don't know what you want to do when it comes to this person. You're confused, you're conflicted, you're not sure whether you want to move forward or you want to keep them away, because you are remembering the obstacles that you have with this person. You are thinking about offering, again, your cup of love to them, but on a much slower pace. You do have feelings, and you're trying to figure it out. You're trying to really sit down, take time for yourself, think things clearly, what took place before, what's happening now. And even if this is someone new and not someone from the past, even though I do feel like this is someone from the past. From the past, it doesn't mean it has to be years ago. It could be a couple of months ago. Things didn't pan out with this person. I do feel like you're conflicted, and you're not wanting to make that decision as of the moment, because you're going within and trying to figure out what it is that you want to do. You're reflecting right now. You're trying to remain grounded. You're not sure if you're going to move forward, but I do see you moving forward mentally and then taking action. I do see that. I see that there's an apology here as well. You know, someone has their wall up, and this could be you, but it's because the other person knows that their happiness is with you. At least that's how they're viewing you. Let's clarify some of these cards so we can go a little bit deeper. I'm trying to keep these videos to a minimum because I do have all 12 zodiac signs that I have to get to. But, of course, I don't like to rush either. I'm sorry. I'd rather get all the messages and it be 2 hours long than cheat, you know, people out on what guidance we have here. So, have no worries in regards to that. All right. Oh, no, that's not upside down. What it was, just that card is. Again, if you guys seen me in my past readings when I shuffle on camera, I always try to straighten out my cards before I deal them. Sometimes, no matter how I straighten out the cards, and each and every card will be straight up, it'll come out reverse. I don't know how, but it happens. And if it's meant to come out reverse, I read it that way when it comes to the clarifying cards. And so the first card out the deck is the Queen of Chalices, which is the Queen of Cups. And she came out this way, reversed, Libra. So you could be dealing with a Queen of Cups who's very manipulative, as I mentioned before. And you could have blocked her out. Queen of Cups could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I do feel like they are the ones who are trying to manifest this new start with you. They want this new beginning. They're the ones who are planting these seeds. This is how the Seven of Pumpkins. They're trying to be patient and wait. That's what they've been doing, is waiting to see if you are willing to accept their offer or not. So, you know, with the Seven of Bats here, you probably, which is the Seven of Wands. I mean, yeah. No, excuse me. Seven of Bats is the Seven of Swords. Bats are swords, you know, so there was some type of deception here. This deception that took place, you know, we have the Devil card right next to it. So with the Queen of Chalices on top of the Seven of Swords, which is the Seven of Bats, this is telling me that this person was very deceitful, manipulative. You know, they used their emotions to get what they needed from you. I feel like you finally became aware of this, and this is the reason why you guys are not together anymore. This person was toxic, you know. This person is not emotionally available for you. You know, they're not emotionally available to love. They use emotions to their benefit, you know, to get what it is that they want. So they're very good at, you know, being manipulative. This is what they do. So they're trying to come back. I do see this person charging in. You know, unfortunately to me, I still feel as if this person has not changed. Again, you know, there could be a possibility that you are considering this person. I do feel like you are. You're thinking very hard about it. I feel like you put in a lot of work in the past with this person because you felt as if they were your soulmate. You did all the work though. I do not see them doing the work. I see you trying to haul your ass out of there because you were done and over with this. You didn't want to deal with this anymore. It took a lot from you. You were conflicted, that was for sure. You were trying to figure out if what they were saying was actually true because this person was being very manipulative emotionally with you, or if you knew, it's almost like you knew, you had this nagging feeling that you were doing everything you could. You were trying to make it work. You weren't sure if this person was actually taking advantage of you, and they were. I do feel as if this person definitely was. Again, you might not be making a decision about this person yet. You're not ready to make a decision because there might be another person in the mix here. I do feel as if you could be talking to someone that you feel you're more aligned with. This person is more, how can I say it, nurturing. This person is more abundant. This person knows their worth. This person doesn't chase. So you're dealing with a chaser and a non-chaser. The words that came about with you and this person this person in the past who is not a very nice person, I do see some very harsh communication taking place there as well. But you guys could be talking about a relationship again. You know, talking about the time that you guys invested in it. You could have been with this person for a very long time. You know, it could have took a lot of strength and courage for you to actually leave this person. There was some type of investment for sure, you know, that you both had with each other. And I feel as if this person will use this to their benefit, you know, to make it seem like they're not just anyone. This is someone you could have possibly lived with, had a family with, you know. They're not just anyone, and so, you know, they're trying to talk to you and get to you in ways that they know you that maybe someone else doesn't. So be forewarned when it comes to that too. They do want a new start. They're telling you that they're gonna promise you and tell you that they're going to put in all the effort and all the work and, you know, whatever it is to have you believe that they've changed and they're doing things differently now. But again, I don't see that happening, you know. I see this as just tall tale signs of them not being sincere. You, on the other hand, are wanting to remain single. You don't need this person. You can do for your own. You know, you do on your own. You take care of yourself. You know, you could be single and still talking to someone. You know, but if you're not, that's fine. You could be in a relationship. But I still see you standing tall, being independent, working on yourself. You know, you have your coins built up. You know, you're smelling good, looking good, feeling good, and you're not in need of this person no longer. It took a lot of strength for you to get over this. This person could have also tried to let go some toxic ways. You know, when I do see the Strength card by the Devil card, that's a good indicator that someone is trying to, or someone has gotten over some type of negative traits or behaviors or patterns, you know, ego and pride that didn't serve them. So this could be you also, you know, again, you could swap this vice versa. This could be you wanting to come back to someone and the person, you know, they're not sure if they want to take you back because of so much that has happened. This is someone that you could have been invested with for a long time, and a lot of things took place here. You know, you could have been very sneaky. You could have been sleeping around. You could have been, you know, at the end of the day, because I do see someone who was being, you know, the Knight of Bats, which is the Knight of Wands. It's not someone who's known to be just a romantic person who focuses on one. This Knight of Wands is normally someone who has a reputation of being a playboy. You know, going towards what he feels passionate about at the moment, and once he's done, he's out of there and moving on to the next. So he has a very short attention span when it comes to, you know, things that capture his eye, because he's moving on to the next before you can say boo. So, you know, again, if this is not you, Libra, this could be the other person you were dealing with. But I do feel like someone has been trying to get over patterns, pride, ego, etc. You know, things that they've done in the past that no longer suit them anymore. I'm not sure if this is not you, the other person has changed, because there's no real indicator here telling me that, you know, there's been some sort of change. It's almost like, you know, you could have realized certain pattern behaviors. You know, this person could have realized certain patterns or behaviors, and you're just, you know, trying to figure out if this is something they've noticed and they're accepting now, or if they've noticed, they've accepted it and are actually changing. I mean, clearly it's one thing to be aware. It's another thing to make change and, you know, no longer behave in the way you once did. But yeah, see, someone is definitely walking to make an offer of some type. There's some talking going on, but someone is taking their sweet time about it, because they are trying to go in to figure out how to go about doing this. I almost feel like this person is not sure you're going to accept it. And the truth is, I do feel like this is either you or the other person. But I feel like this is more you. You're not wanting to make this decision at the moment. You're at a crossroads. You're not sure what you are going to choose. And I do feel like, because even though you have the Queen of Chalices there on top of the Seven of Bats, which is Seven of Swords, here you have the Queen of Pentacles. Again, someone who knows her worth. Someone who, you know, doesn't chase. Someone who has her own. She worked hard for it. She's nurturing. She's loving. So there could be two women here. And someone is coming back, or you're trying to make the decision as to who to go to, who's the better, you know, better person for you. But you're going to be moving forward. You do have some fears. You're not going to let the fears stop you. You're moving forward mentally. You're wanting to move towards calmer waters. The thing about this is, I feel as if you're going to choose this Queen of Pentacles, and it doesn't have to be, Queen of Pentacles normally is an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. It doesn't mean it has to be those signs in particular. It can be someone who's taking on those characteristics, the energy of those signs, or they can have those signs in their astrological chart. But the end result is you moving forward, you taking action, you taking the lead. You're not going to be sitting behind after you do this soul searching, you know, and go within and figure out what it is that you want, who you're going to make the offer to, which one is more befitting of you. You come out as the King of Pentacles. So you also, again, like I said, you know your worth. You can be very nurturing. You can be very loving. You can be very caring. When it comes to your money, you don't play. But, you know, at the end of the day, we do have a couple here, which is the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So here's the King of Pumpkins. Again, these are my Halloween cards and I love them. So, you know, he's sitting there and it's almost like he's really thinking about what it is that, you know, he wants. And he's going to go after it. The Three of Wands is here. This person could be at a distance from you. They don't have to be, you know, but, you know, you could be driving to them. You're, again, at a crossroads. You're in the process of possibly making a decision. Two of Bats is the Two of Swords. I said the Two of Wands before. I do apologize. This is the Two of Swords. This is not the Two of Wands. But, you know, you're at a crossroads. You're in the process of eventually you're going to make the decision. In the end, I do see you moving forward, going after what it is that you want. Taking that action. You're going to take the lead, you know, and you're going to go for it. Plain and simple. You're not going to be confused. You just need to go within at the moment and figure out what it is that you want, who you want, which person serves you best, what direction is in your best. Ooh, so sorry. Which person is in your best interest, you know, has your best interest, where your heart lies. And that's what I always say. Where does your heart lie? Wherever your heart lies is where you need to be. You know, it will never lie to you, deceive you. You know, people always say, oh, love hurts. Love doesn't hurt. People hurt, you know. When people hurt is when they do things that, you know, are hurtful. Someone who is healthy and they love themselves and they have love to give only want others to be happy. I mean, think about it. When I'm happy, I want everyone else to feel like I feel. If I'm on cloud 9, I want everybody to feel like they're on cloud 9. I hate to see people sad because, I mean, truly, when you're really, truly happy and you're in love and everything else, you want to share that. And that's the truth. You ever met someone who was hurting and malicious or just going through things, you know, haven't figured out life yet, never took the time to reflect or to, you know, mature or ascend or just reflect, like I said, and be happy? No, those people tend to hurt other people because they've been hurt. It's what they know. So, you know, it becomes a vicious cycle. But yeah, this says focus on love. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. And that's what I think you're doing. Like I said, you got a decision to make, Libra. You'll figure it out. I'm not going to tell you who the best person is for you, but at the end of the day, listen to your heart. You know. You will know. Next card says, look at your pattern in relationships. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. So this can be the person that's coming back to you that has some type of, you know, behavioral patterns that didn't suit, or this can be both of you together. It doesn't have to mean that this person is vicious, malicious, has horrible intent. Together, you guys can be, this connection could be unhealthy because maybe there are some type of patterns that was unhealthy. There could have been some type of codependency, again, some type of manipulation, some type of conditioning that took place very early in your lives. And so you guys are both releasing that on one another, and it becomes, again, a vicious cycle that has an end until someone breaks it, realizes it, and changes. So, look at the patterns, see what they are. Go for what it is that you want that's more healthy for you. Don't succumb to your needs and only specific needs only. You will pay for that in the end. This says romance. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. Oh, you'll get there. You're going to get there, I'm telling you. And this says practice compassion. See things from a different perspective. And exactly, that plays into, looking at your relationship patterns. Practicing your compassion, you'll definitely do that. And this is the reason why, like I said, you're going in and you're trying to figure out what's best for you, who you're going to choose. Even if this person comes back, and whether you take them back or not, or you move forward with someone else, at the end of the day, when you heal properly, you will not throw things in other people's face because you're trying to heal and move forward. And that's very important. You cannot move forward if you're still hanging on to the baggage, So, again, Libra, these are your messages for October 2019. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope it resonated with you. If not, you can always check your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Or you can click on the link below and email me for a reading in regards to your personal situation. And until I talk to you guys again, I love you. Have a great month. Bye.